Hey guys, King Jet here, and I've got a wee video here describing Phil's kind of descent into madness yesterday as his desperation for tips grew and grew within the entire damn day. So he's trying his best to try and be positive, not brand new games. He has so much optimism going into the goddamn day. And his first game playthrough during a day stream, he's already obviously had his break, he came back from break, and he's worried because he's only got $31 in tips. So the desperation starts here.
Okay. Um. Yeah. So let me go ahead and post up so everyone knows I'm back for another almost 2 hours. I'm back from break for nearly another 2 hours of Plague Tale Requiem. So far, the graphics are straight up stunning, and I am enjoying the slow build of the intro. If you can, please swing by, as surprisingly support is slow for this new release. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I thought people would be supporting the new release today. For some reason it's slow today. I don't know what to say. I'm liking the intro. I think it's, like I said, it is a slow build for sure. I get the feeling we're getting to the gruesome part soon. That all hell's gonna break loose with Hugo. And then it's gonna get a hell of a lot more interesting. I would bet. So thank you to anyone who supports in any way. But again, right now, the best way would be tipping me, so that way, I'm good for my day off on Thursday. Right now, I'm not. Right now, I'm waiting to hopefully over today and tomorrow raise enough for my day off. Okay. All right. Let's resume. Let's just jump right back in. Remember, tonight I am continuing on with Scorn.
And blah 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 blah. Basically, this is all unrecorded segments, probably from his streams, essentially. So this is the unrecorded thing right in between breaks. And yeah, you can tell he's fucking desperate for fucking money. And this desperation tweet did help with day stream because he did end the day over $100. I believe. Yeah, he got over $100, just over $100. So he's got to wear his old daft fucking beret. Actually, you know what I mean? It's fucking in it. But yeah, the desperate times continued on throughout the evening, and as you can see here for the night stream when he was playing Scorn, he was not a happy chap. He went overtime, but by about 30 minutes almost, and you can see his tips total is again $30, and this is him still also recording, but you need to kind of understand the switch it kind of clicks in place between him recording and not recording. It's just a thing to behold. It really is. And by the way, I know several people have already kind of clipped this, and Aquateal, Blooper World Order, Snort Hogan, they were all over it. But I thought I'd try and put everything together, including the daily crap as well, because it kind of snowballs into that as well. So that's why a lot of people have seen this kind of stuff already. You know what I mean? But this is when he got kind of his most toxic.
You've got to be kidding me. There's another fight. There's another fucking fight. They're not kidding. There's another fight.
I'd like to point out, even before he says anything else here, Phil is claiming that, people weren't really having fun because we weren't really giving them money. Look at his chat. Look at his chat. It's not just like the grey names are laughing about what just happened. You got members in there, non-members, 672, really having a good time. Zen, Shuriken, Sauce, they're all seemingly enjoying that moment. Phil was miserable as hell because he went overtime and didn't get extra money. But people in his chat were genuinely kind of finding this funny. There's no denying that. If you keep an eye on the chat on the right hand side of the fucking video, you will see the reactions from his chat. Keep that in mind the more it goes on here.
So from what I'm understanding, if I leave it like that, I mean, tomorrow I'm playing Plague Tale. If I leave it like that, it should stay like that, and then I can still play Plague Tale, and then I could resume it tomorrow night. I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. Yeah, it's terrible. That's atrociously bad. I'm not even kidding you. Like, every first-person shooter I've played in my life has been better than that gameplay experience. That's ridiculously badly designed. It's insanely boring. It's tedious. It's everything you don't want. That's not fun. Nothing is intuitive about it at all. It's complete just fuck around until you figure out what to do. Wow. So, yeah. I will finish it tomorrow. I'm gonna play it again to get it done with. You know, I just want it over with. So, you know, and wow, that is atrociously bad. Again, I liked the first stream. The first time I played this on Friday, I played it for about almost 3 hours. I liked the atmosphere. I liked the puzzles. Tonight, it was complete frustration. The moment that the game had gunplay, it was a complete misstep, and it completely ruins the game. So, and that, I mean, are you kidding me? It's like no one who worked on this game knew anything about first-person shooters to know what makes them fun. Why would you make that like that? That's not fun at all in any way. It's completely bereft of fun, right? Completely, like, you sucked the fun out of any. All right, I'm definitely getting this done tomorrow for sure. But all right, enough is enough for tonight. I went super late. All right, guys,
Okay, this is YouTube mode. YouTube mode has just gone off. I can hear him clicking off to stop recording. YouTube mode officially ended. And what's the first thing he's going to do as soon as YouTube mode ends? You guessed it. Moan and bitch and whine about the support.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm frustrated for two reasons. Reason number one, because yeah, the game does suck. I really did not like tonight's stream. And in addition to that, as you guys can see, I stayed extra late for you guys, and basically it amounted to nothing. No one's really supported, which pisses me off. It does. That I'm playing a game. Obviously, it's frustrating. A lot of people showed up to watch it because you saw how frustrating it was, and no one supported. Yeah, that does upset me. Okay? It would have been one thing if I'm staying late and people are laughing, having a good time, and a few people are at least supporting the stream.
Now keep an eye on his chat again. Once he's going to keep going on and on about it, and keep an eye on his chat. Or just basically, saying like, what the fuck you're blaming us? Like, why? But yeah, some of the regulars in his chat anticipate it, and they know it's coming. And yeah, you can just sense the salt levels growing. The sodium levels are increasing up to level 11 in full.
But no one did. And that really upsets me. I'm going to hope that tomorrow when I finish it, there will be some support. Because it is pissing me off that I just stayed extra late and I got nothing for it. You know, the game's not even good. You know, if this were me, I'm not even exaggerating. If this were me not streaming, playing this, I would have just turned the game right off and said, fuck this, I'm not playing this anymore. But the fact that I'm now 5 hours into it, obviously I want to finish it. You know, but I toughed it out for you guys tonight and I got nothing out of it. But a bag of fucking frustration. And that pisses me off. That they really ruined the game the way they did. I really do feel like they ruined it. If they just had different gunplay or no gunplay, it would have been a much better game. I don't know what they were thinking. Holy shit. It's like, you know, really. It's like you're walking around with a room full of guys with chainsaws and they give you a Nerf bat. Wow. Oh, by the way, you also weigh 4,000 pounds. Gravity is 10 times strong. And you're walking in goo. Oh, that's scored in a nutshell. Very excited. All right. All right. So that is it for tonight. I'm out of here. I don't even know if my videos from earlier ever processed. They did. Hallelujah, they did. Thank God. I don't have to fucking worry about that shit. They did show up eventually. Thank goodness, because I was very upset. People wanted to see Plague Tale, and the Plague Tale stuff was frozen. It did process. Thank God. All right. So that is it for tonight. I'm going to upload this gameplay tomorrow. Basically, what we're going to do tomorrow is the same thing we did today. We're going to do more Plague Tale, and we're going to do more scoring to finish it. And if we just finish scoring early tomorrow night, we'll just chill. We'll have like a Q&A session or whatever. Because Ellipsian's like, yeah, you probably got about 45 minutes to an hour left tops. So obviously it's not going to be 2-hour stream tomorrow night, but at least we can like relax afterward. But yeah, you know, when you guys actively, visibly see that I'm really annoyed that the game sucks, and I'm obviously toughing through it because you guys are here to watch and you're enjoying, you know, hopefully there will be reciprocation. There was no reciprocation tonight. I mean, all the tips that came in before even the extra time I played. All right. So hopefully.
I mean, that was fucking quite telling. No reciprocation. Translation, no money. I mean, look at me, he's looking all fucking pissed off. He's got his little black shirt on and everything. The historically usually effective black begging shirt is worn. And he's looking extremely forlorn as well. And obviously, Phil is not getting much to show for it. $30. Overall, from the day stream, I got $130 or so in tips. Slightly lower than what I would like to usually get on a whole day's worth of streams. And yeah, Phil just salty as fuck because he was hoping the brand new games would equal brand new amounts of fucking massive support, and he was expecting like vests and everything else. It's just so funny. It's just so funny that he demands and expects. You can see his chat as well, just fucking not buying into it, you know what I mean? Like, it's just ridiculous, man. Fred, we pissed him off at the top there, you know. Blah 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 blah. What else is there? Chris saying Theorem, well, I can't support because I don't have a job. Should bloody hell. Beeline tech support literally admitting to making sock accounts. Fucking hooray for that. Phil's chat is just exceptional as ever. Just trying to make brand new fucking members just to support their fucking fearless leader. That is what it is.
Tomorrow, we'll finish it, and, you know, because again, tomorrow's my last streaming day of the week. I'm trying to raise funds for my day off here. Okay? And, by the way, from everything, you know, factoring in everything I made today, all right, and everything else, my bill that I have to pay and everything on Thursday, I don't even have enough right now to buy Gotham Knights on Friday. Just being honest, I don't. So I'm hoping that tomorrow's going to be a better day in regards to that, so that I can actually afford all the stuff this week. All right?
Here's an idea, Phil. Why do you not have a fucking meal with your wife and just save money in that regard? Put that money towards your fucking brand new game instead you need to buy. So instead of splurging, because you literally admitted on the day stream, Phil, that anything left over from grocery shopping and all that shit, anything left over, the rest of that money you have for your day off will go towards a meal with your wife. Instead of having a meal with your wife and wasting money in that, you know, needless expense, save that money for your business. Make a smart financial business decision. Put aside your personal preference and what you'd like to do with that money. And don't splurge on unnecessary things, and instead put it towards what you need for your business. You fucking greedy, entitled little prick.
Alright, guys. Thank you. Please have a good evening. Sorry, obviously, that, you know, I got upset about the game, but I'm going to be honest. When I play games, that game is terrible. That is really one of the worst downward spirals I've seen a game go in. Where it was like, wow, it has potential. It's really fun. And then all of tonight, it's just like frustration, bad gunplay, terrible game design. You saw, as soon as I got to that castle area, I was like, oh, this is nice. Look at this nice world design. Look how exciting this game is now. And then immediately, it just went to shit as soon as I had to fight that guy. Like, wow, they're idiots. So, all right. Thank you. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow for more Plague Tale Requiem in the morning. And for the conclusion of scoring on the late stream, likely if we do beat it early, you know, we will continue on and just do some Q&A or whatever tomorrow night to end the stream. Okay? Excuse me. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good night. See you in the AM. Plague Tale was really good, by the way. If you didn't see my Plague Tale videos, I wouldn't blame you. They just processed. Really good. I'm really loving the game. The game looks gorgeous. So I can't actually wait to play more tomorrow. I hope you'll join me. All right? Guys, thank you. Have a good night. See you in the AM. Peace out.
So, right from this point on, he essentially stopped streaming. But he's technically still streaming, but he doesn't do this bit live, even though the stream is still technically live. He starts recording for the daily crap. I mean, literally, it's literally the same fucking frame, essentially.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Tuesday, the 18th of October, 2022. Officially, the first really major day of non-stop new releases for this fall gaming season. Every single day moving forward, I'm going to be playing new releases. Without exception, every day is new games, okay? So today, on the Level 1 podcast, we covered a few news stories, a few odds and ends. I talked quite a lot about people who get review codes, and sadly how basically they are kind of pressured into being very positive about the games they get the review codes from. There's a whole news story about this where the editor of The Escapist basically came out publicly talking about it and really upset about it because Sony pressured him in the past and stuff. And it's pretty messed up stuff, honestly. But we talked about that at length on the podcast if you're interested in that topic, okay? Then, Itchy. Hold on. There's some fucking idiot here. I'm trying to do the daily rap, and I forgot to like shut down the stream. I did now, but we got idiots in the chat fucking talking shit and stuff while I'm thinking I'm not here. There's just idiots. And
I just love it, man. He's got lunar bans are happening even when he's not actually streaming technically anymore. No, it's just fucking glorious, man. It's glorious. So many people are just not buying into his fucking shit. And yeah, Phil's salt. It's so much salt back then, but it continues into daily crap as well, as you'll find out. 12-minute daily crap means there's going to be some bitching and whining and moaning and pleading and desperation.
Anyway, the first stream today was Plague Tale Requiem premiering. It's really good. It starts off slow. Like the first hour is kind of like a recap / kind of nice intro where everything's happy and nice. And then all of a sudden, in the second hour of gameplay, boom, the crap hits the fan, the rats arrive, all hell breaks loose, and it puts you right back into where you were with Plague Tale 1. Very gruesome, very dark. The gameplay elements already are quite good. The graphics are outstanding on the Xbox Series X. I don't have a complaint about the game yet. I love it. I loved every minute I played it today. It's creepy. It's getting creepier. I cannot wait for more tomorrow. So, Plague Tale Requiem, big thumbs up. Support on the stream was quite good. We at least hit the tier 2 tips goal, which was excellent. It was what I was hoping for. We actually had some gifted members, so we gained some members today. At one point, we were over 500 members, and we lost a few. But it is what it is. It was a good stream. Everything about Plague Tale was great. I really had a great time today. The bummer was the videos took forever to go live. You may have been looking for Plague Tale all day today, wondering where's Phil's videos. They're taking forever. YouTube had a processing issue where they were all stuck processing and wouldn't show up. Then one of them had showed up but wasn't showing as HD, like a big mess. And it sucked because parts 2 and 3 were live way before part 1. So I get the feeling a lot of people who were waiting to watch basically just kind of gave up because they waited several hours and the videos weren't showing up. As I was doing my late stream tonight, the videos did show up. So what I will do is make sure that those are in order in a playlist. I'm actually going to make part 1 my featured video on DSP Gaming tonight. I hope people will check it out because it's really good. And I felt shitty that I couldn't get those videos out for you guys as soon as possible because of YouTube issues. You know, it's not anything I can do when YouTube won't process a video. Sadly, the late stream tonight was the complete polar opposite experience. Now, when I played Scorn on Friday, it was primarily about atmosphere and puzzles, and both of them excelled. The puzzles were fun and challenging and different. The atmosphere was creepy as hell. The art design is some of the most unique, that H.R. Geiger style art design. I really had a good time with it on Friday, and I was hoping for more of that tonight. What I got tonight was 2.5 hours, yes, 2.5 hours because I actually played late, of incredible frustration. The game's gunplay, because now I just got a weapon. The game's gunplay is atrociously bad. You move like a slug. You can't really dodge anything because you move so slow. So if you're in proximity of any enemy, they're going to hit you. You try to outgun them, but the guns are weak as hell. Your first gun is a pistol that does almost no damage. It'll take sometimes 4 to 5 hits to kill the weakest enemy in the game. It's a joke. Now, eventually you get better weapons like the shotgun that's really powerful and kills things with 2 shots, but you have incredibly limited ammo. Some of these enemies are tough that you're fighting and will kill you with 2 hits. So it's really frustrating. It's definitely not fun gunplay at all. And I get the feeling just because they wanted to make it feel like survival horror. That's fine, but there's a difference between survival horror and Resident Evil where, yeah, you can aim and hit things and you're effective against them, but it's more about limited ammo versus a game where literally you move like a fucking slug. You can't aim properly. The guns are slow as shit and weak. It's like incredible frustration. Like the best way I can describe the gunplay of Scorn. You're in a room full of killers with chainsaws, but to fight them, they gave you a Nerf gun that shoots foam darts. And by the way, you're walking in water up to your waist. Fun, right? No, it's not. And the problem is tonight, they put you into a maze-like area where everything looks the same. Everything's a big maze where you have to open shortcuts and things to figure it out. And the enemies literally come out of nowhere. You'll be fine, and all of a sudden, an enemy comes from here and from here. How do I fight both at once when I'm a slug? You can't. You're going to take damage. It's incredibly frustrating. There's times you have to die because you don't know what you're doing. There was a time when I walked by apparently a very well-hidden corridor 3 times till finally people in the stream chat yelled at me, "It's right there. Don't walk by it again or you're not going to make any progress." It sucked. Like I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Tonight was a complete polar opposite experience from Friday. It was a terrible gameplay experience, okay?
This sounds like you're fucking bad at the fucking game, Phil. You don't know how to fucking play it properly, even with all the help you're getting from not only your chat, but from moderators that tell you, guide you step by step how to fucking play the game. Phil's playing this game using a fucking guide and he's still fucking atrocious at it. Just let that sink in.
So 2 hours were done. By the way, I should be honest with you. Support was terrible. All right? We were at the very tail end of the stream. It was $30 in support. That was it. Okay? And I told everyone I'm going to go just a little extra because I want to get to a point where I want to be sure maybe the game's going to save. And the game then decides to put me into a boss fight. The first boss fight of the game. It might be the only boss fight of the game because the game is so short. Everyone says it's about 5 hours long. The boss fight is incredibly non-intuitive. You have no idea what you're supposed to do. All right? It's a laughing stock because you're not actually supposed to fight the boss. You're just supposed to walk in a circle to get him to strafe and miss you till he finally has to reload. Then you shoot weak points. So the more you shoot the boss, you're doing it wrong. In a game that leads you to believe you're supposed to be shooting enemies, it actually punishes you for shooting this boss. Okay? Then once you shoot the boss to the weak points enough, now it completely changes. Now the only way to hit it is to lure it into trying to punch you by going close. You have a 50-50 chance of it doing an animation where its chest is exposed and you can shoot it. The other 50% chance it's completely defended and you have to try to get out of the way, which by the way you can't do because you're slow as shit. So again, the boss is insanely badly designed. It's literally a laughing stock. I told my stream as I'm doing this, I'm like, I'm not kidding you. There's much better gameplay in Doom 1 than in this game. Every moment you're trying to use the guns and fight is terrible. It's like someone who never played a first-person game before with gunplay tried to design the game or purposely tried to make it frustrating because they thought it was scary. It's not scary. It just pisses you off. It's really badly designed. So
it sounds actually like an interesting game. I mean, it sounds a bit of a frustrating game, but it does sound like a game that provides challenge. You got to try and think outside the box and how to get by. It's not just a case of, I can just hold down the shoot button against everything and it will just... No. It forces you to get creative and think of a novel solution. There's nothing wrong with that, Phil. Using your brain and to try and think of ideas and try and, solve puzzles and how to... That's not a bad thing, Phil. You act like it's a goddamn bad thing because you fucking hate the idea of actually trying to think your way out of a fucking problem. You're just so used to just fucking other people bailing you out of your own fucking problems.
So, my opinion of this game has gone from up here to way the fuck down here because someone who designed the gunplay had no idea what the fuck they were doing. Okay? Now, to make matters worse, in the middle of this happening, of course, people alert the trolls that Phil's frustrated at the game. So the viewership doubles, but no one supports the stream.
Okay, the viewership did not double, okay? The viewership did not double. He went from like 350 to 400 at first, it's a brand new game, not shit. And at most it hit 500, it barely hit 500. It did not double. There was some more increased, there was some people joining the stream as it went on. It went from about 300 to 350 to... And then about... it was never lower than 300. It was like 350, 400, and then it just got to 500. But it didn't double, fucking double. This is Phil fucking just as usual, over exaggerating because that's what it fucking does. Look at that fucking sourpuss face, man. I wore my black shirt and played extra for you guys. Why do you not tip me more?
So I went almost 3 hours on my late stream tonight and got absolutely nothing for it. I didn't get one additional contribution for staying late. All I got was a bunch of trolls shitting on me in the stream chat. Okay? Which I'm used to. But
he got super chats. He got several super chats. He ignores those though. He ignores them because they're not relevant to him because he wants that money now. He needs that fucking money right fucking now, the greedy little bastard.
You would have thought, at least with me hanging in there and trying to do more gameplay for everyone, they would have someone would have done something. I didn't tweet tonight. I didn't post up, hey guys, it's a slow night, please come support the stream.
And that's probably why it failed him, because there was no begging tweet. You didn't send the tweet, Phil, which is why you didn't put out the whale call. You didn't respond to the whale call because there was no whale call to respond to. You only have yourself to blame. You rarely did not fucking put out the tweet which you're so known for, you're so synonymous for. Hell, you put out in the fucking day stream when support was at $30 odd and it didn't grow. Don't know why you didn't do it for a night stream, because you're known for doing it when times are slow. Halfway through a stream or whatever, you usually will just say, guys, hang on, before I start recording again for YouTube, let me send the tweet. You have your chat fucking asking for you, send the tweet, send the tweet. It's become a fucking mantra now for you. It's what you're known for. As well as begging for money, you're known for sending out tweets, asking for more support because you want fucking more money. It's on you. It's all your own bloody fault you didn't send a fucking tweet. If you had sent the tweet, you probably would have got a bit more money if you sent a tweet. It's your own bloody fault.
And be honest, I shouldn't have to do that. You know, I shouldn't. It's a relatively new release. People told me they wanted to see me play it more after Friday. I don't know what happened. I can't control contributions and make them happen. But admittedly, you know me, I'm an honest guy. I'm playing a very frustrating game. The game's not good anymore. I'm trying to tough through it to finish it because I already put so much time and effort into it. And of course, people want to see me finish it. And when absolutely nothing comes in at all, no support, it upset me. Okay? That's just me being honest.
There it is. Phil's in it for the money. It's not about the passion of playing the fucking game, about if you're fucking providing new content. No. When he's not getting that immediate financial fix, it upsets him. There it is, Phil. Phil just admits to everyone that's why he's doing this. This is what he's in it for. It should be second. You should be enjoying yourself, Phil. And if people can see you enjoying yourself and having a good fucking time, you usually will fucking probably think, okay, I'm going to join in and the fun and all that shit and enjoy this. And maybe they'll fucking contribute more. But no, you're known for fucking being salty and bitter and desperate and begging and pleading. You're fucking claiming to not be fucking, you hate the idea of fucking advertising anything, but you fucking promote yourself like you're fucking walking advertising enemy. Fucking every single fucking 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you keep your mind and fucking chat. Oh, it's been slow. It's been a slow night, guys. It's been a while since we've had our last contribution. It's been 10 minutes. It's been 15 minutes. It's been 20 minutes. It's been 30 minutes. It's been 40 minutes. It's been 50 minutes since our last contribution. We've not had any tips for a while. Not had any tips. All fucking night, you will fucking put your chat through this like you're fucking you're just basically showing yourself, advertising yourself constantly, non-stop, telling your goddamn audience that you're not giving you money when you're fucking desperate for the fucking money. Just play the fucking game, Phil, and let it happen naturally.
Take it how you want. Oh, Phil's greedy or whatever. No, I'm just upset. I did. I was very frustrated, and I actually told my audience, I said, this is the kind of game, if I were not a content creator or a streamer, when I get to the point where I'm frustrated, I just turn the game off and never play it again. Because why? I'm not getting any enjoyment. I'm really not. I'm not getting any enjoyment out of it. The only enjoyment I'm getting is the set pieces and enjoying the scenery, which is cool. But the moment there's a gameplay element now, it's just frustration because they're making you use this terrible first-person shooter gameplay that every other game I've ever played is better than this one. So, yeah, it's frustrating to me because I would have, if it were just for me, I would have said fuck this and turned it off and played something else. But now I want to finish it. I played enough time into it, and I know people want to see the ending. All right. So overall, the first stream today, amazing, great attendance, great gameplay, everything great. Second stream, nothing but frustration. Rife with trolls, no mods to help me, so I was just kind of flying by the seat of my pants trying to moderate while I was playing, and basically an incredibly poorly supported stream on top of the fact that I was frustrated, and I even stayed extra to try to get further into the game and get past this boss fight, and it didn't pan out at all. It was basically a frustrating waste of my time, okay? So here's the deal. Tomorrow, first stream, level 1 podcast like always, and more Plague Tale Requiem. I'm very excited for it. I think the game is great. I think people will show up and hopefully support. It was a really great experience today. Tomorrow night, I'm going to finish Scorn. All right? I even though I'm not liking it, I want to finish it at this point. I want to see how it ends. I'm nearing the end. Actually, someone who was beating it, one of my I take it back because there was one moderator here tonight, but he was, trying to do everything by himself. Basically told me that there's about 45 minutes left in the game. Now, being that I'm frustrated at it, it might take me a little longer than that. So tomorrow night's late stream, I want to finish Scorn. All right? And if we have extra time, which likely we're going to, we'll probably just do some Q&A or do some nice interactive stuff at the end to have a nice chill end of the week. That way, if it's frustrating, I can unwind from the frustration and just have a good time with you guys and relax. But tomorrow is my final consecutive streaming day of the week. I got my day off on Thursday, and Friday I'm buying a new game, Gotham Knights. Right now, as of now, I don't even have enough for all of that funding because I had a very slow day yesterday.
He gets paid on Friday, by the way. His YouTube payment comes on Friday. He can use that to fucking buy the new fucking game. He's pretending otherwise.
And now tonight, there was almost no support for Scorn. All right? So this is alarming. I have a day off I have to pay for on Thursday. I have to buy the new game on Friday. If I don't have a good day tomorrow, I can't buy Gotham Knights on Friday. I'm just going to have to wait. Maybe start it Saturday instead. And then on Friday, I guess we just do more Plague Tale. That's just the situation I'm in, guys. I'm not making it up. I'm not trying to be greedy. I'm telling you, this is the situation I'm in. And when I have a stream like tonight, it's like, damn, you want to talk about insult to injury, right?
insult to injury. What's the injury, Phil? The injury to fucking spending money faster than you can fucking earn it because you're so fucking financially irresponsible in life. I'm telling you, I did it earlier on, just fucking don't have a meal with your wife. Just fucking be conservative with your money instead of just splurging the cash and spending every fucking last dollar you've got after grocery shopping and all that shit and getting essentials on a stupid ass fucking weekly dinner date meal with your wife. No, just forgo that. Bypass that for one fucking week and think of your business and think of the new game that you fucking buy, you stupid bastard.
All right, so tomorrow, let's hope for a better day. I'm gonna cool down and unwind. It's already super late. I'm already in here, stuck in here in the fucking office late now doing this. I just want to get out of here and relax with my wife, which I'm going to. Please have a good night. Please enjoy the videos. Plague Tale's great. I know you're gonna enjoy the Plague Tale. You're probably gonna laugh your ass off at how bad scoring is. And when I come back tomorrow, we regroup. More fun Plague Tale, and hopefully the end of scoring and some chill streaming to end the week. And I hope if you can, you'll support the streams. Okay? Everyone, please have a good...
And there we go, it's basically the end of the fucking daily crap, but he basically ends it with a final little beg, please support the streams. Every fucking chance he gets, man, he'll fucking beg. It's not about the fucking content anymore, it's not about fucking just enjoying the content. The primary thing for his fans to do is not to try and, enjoy themselves, it's to make sure you fucking tip him, so he gets that immediate financial fucking fix, so he can just spend it all immediately on stupid shit. Like a fucking meal with his wife. You don't need to fucking have a meal with your fucking wife. You're literally about to spend quality time. After this fucking thing finished recording, he said he was just going to chill out with his wife. That's some quality time right there he can spend with his goddamn wife. You don't need to fucking stuff your little piggy faces to fucking count that as fucking quality time. Quality time is not what you're doing, it's just how you're using it with the... Oh my fucking god, Phil. This is going to half hour video, but I just thought I'd compile everything together, my thoughts on it. From the day stream, the desperation from the day stream, which carried over to the night stream, into the daily crap as well. I just thought I'd, put all three of those things together combined. But yeah, I'm gonna fucking wrap it up there. We'll have to see how salty and bitter Bill is tonight, but it should be interesting to see, especially if support is not forthcoming immediately. We might get to see some interesting and some salty Phil. We'll see, we'll have to wait and see how the day goes, but this is Phil's final day today. Today's Wednesday, and this is his final day before his day off on Thursday, so we can expect to see some desperation if support is not immediately forthcoming. Anyway, this has been King Jad, hope you enjoyed the video, peace out.